Greetings, Commanders! Well, today we're going to do something a little different. I was on Wish.com the other day. By the other day, I mean about 3-4 weeks ago. And I was in the market for, I don't know, hat pins or something like that. But I got recommended some golf balls. And the golf ball price was really good. It was like $28, and then it was $32. Maybe there were some multiple vendors. And they were normally $40, $50 golf balls. So I thought, there's no way these are real golf balls. And I'm going to put them to the test. I'm going to buy these Wish.com balls. I'm going to test them on video and find out if these are actually legit TP5 Taylormade golf balls or if these are some crazy, weird Chinese knockoffs. Now, I will tell you straight up front that the package, the total package, ended up costing $12 in shipping. So when you add in the item total of $32 plus a promo code, blah, 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 it comes out to $42, which is only $2 less than the Amazon.com price, which I think is kind of a fair price for the right item. Like, a couple dollars off, but if they sold it in China, manufacturers are known to discount things in certain markets. So the item finally arrived. Now, I'll tell you that they did ship from China. You can see the address here. It did take them 3 weeks to get here, and I was able to follow the tracking on Wish.com. So it came in this type of packaging. It's just like, it looks like some kind of a bubble wrap enclosed. Oh, I just, trusty old Rusty there, just cut right through. And it's already deflating. But the packaging survived all the way to the U.S. Looks like it came from Ningbo, Zhejiang, China. If anyone's familiar with places in China. The packaging was pretty basic, just the black packaging. And I gotta say, it looks kind of legit. Like, this looks like it could be a legitimate product that you might pay $40 or $50 for in a pro shop. Now, of course, these are really expensive golf balls. These are pro balls. They're $4 a piece, $44 for a dozen. So if you're paying that kind of premium for a golf ball, you expect that kind of performance that a $40 plus ball gives you, or a $4 plus ball gives you. So if China is selling knockoffs that are supposed to be the same thing but aren't, that's a bit of a disservice, considering how cheap we allow their shipping rates into the U.S. Let's not get into that, okay? We don't do politics on this channel, but all right. So the packaging looks pretty good, straight up. So I have an original TP5 just sleeve of golf balls. This is the 2018 model, and you can see the UPC and stuff on the back. So it says actually 2016, but I picked these up in 2018. So I know that they have changed balls and packaging over the years. I don't think they're that dramatically different, and I did reach out to Taylormade, and they did not respond. And then I reached out again, and they did not respond. So, whatever. I guess we'll never know for 100% certainty. But I can tell you with relative confidence, I don't need new balls from Taylormade to check if these are authentic. The story of how they got here is the most important thing, because they're definitely from China, and aren't these made in the U.S.? Okay, so let's talk about the box. It is nice and plasti wrapped. I can tell you just from the sniff test, it does smell like it is manufactured somewhere industrial. It does have like a carbon, oaky, almost smoky smell to it, kind of like burnt crayons. And overall, though, the tight plastic packaging is pretty good. It doesn't seem, and nothing about it seems like a knockoff yet, which is kind of scary, because if you saw these on the back of a truck or in a pro shop, you wouldn't be the wiser. This looks like the real deal. Now, they did get a little knocked up in shipping, so that kind of takes away, that's loud, that kind of takes away from the peel, the box appeal of it. You expect it to look a certain way. This is already kind of beat up. So overall, the printing on it is really good. You can actually see like different foiling and patterns. So it makes you wonder like if this box was actually manufactured in China and used as the original that they send to Taylormade for their final product. That could be the case, right? It could be that they have it printed in China. Now, then you get to the balls. Now look at that presentation. Whoa, that is really good. I mean, this looks incredibly authentic. I mean, for $40, $42 what I paid, I would expect the real thing. But the fact that it came from China and it was $30, 30% less at the start, had me very suspicious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to cut open this TP5X ball. Everything about this packaging looks totally legit. Here's the real thing, the TP5. Here's the TP5X. I mean, you could just see all the text, the font, the glossy paper even. That's really hard to match up. Glossy paper, I mean, even the backside. I will notice, though, there is a very, very slight finish difference. And I will be honest and say that this one actually looks higher quality. The UPC is similar enough, so that's not hard to duplicate. But the Taylormade logo is raised. I'm telling you, these are as real to as authentic as you could imagine. I'm starting to think this is the real deal. Okay, this packaging is incredible. Very, very good packaging. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open this up. We'll just pop this here, and that way we don't damage anything. Not that I plan on sending it back or reselling it. That's a nice way to do it. For those of you that don't know, you can pop those without bending or creasing them. So the first balls that come out is a number 2 ball, and I could tell you right now, this ball feels hard. Oh my God, guys. It looks so real, but when you grab the ball and scratch it, oh, it feels hard as a rock. Oh no. Okay, then you grab an original Tp5X ball. This one says Marcus Hillman on it. I must have found this one, so shout out to Marcus Hillman. If you scratch this one, you can obviously feel the urethane 5-piece ball, or at least the 5-piece cover, what it's supposed to feel like. This one is a rock. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Look at that print quality. Can you see it there? Oh, there we go. I mean, you could see that the Tp5Xs are identical. I mean, that is one ball that is super premium, and then another ball that's supposed to be, but I don't believe is. So there's only one way to find out. We got to grab the claw. Oh, All right, so let's go ahead and cut into the first Tp5X ball. Sorry, Marcus. I'm going to go ahead and just do it straight down like that. That's not perfectly in half, but that'll get the job done. And that's exactly what we expect to see. It's a standard TP. Breathe it in, boys. You can, all the golf balls smell differently. I've cut many golf balls, and this one has a nice clean. It's like a rubber fishing boot smell, but like never worn, fresh out of a cardboard box. New shoes. And you can just see the patterning, right? So it's real obvious. You have the center core here. Now, the Pro V1 has like a harder, darker core here, but the Tp5X does an inner core and then 3 consecutive rings followed by the urethane cover. So you can see it here, 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't work so well because I didn't cut it perfectly in the center. Maybe you can see a little better on this one. But it should be 5 pieces, right? So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Yeah, so there's a gray ring, a black ring, a red ring, another black ring, and then that polyurethane cover. Very, very thin. But it is centered. And that's what we expect to see. Now, this is the moment of truth. And I just got to tell you guys, no bamboozle. I got a feeling these things are going to be like range balls. All right. Here we go. Oh, it even feels hard as you cut through it. Oh, and it has a weird sound to it. Oh my gosh. What have you done, China? Oh, that is sad. So it is a 2-piece. It's a rock. It's a may as well be a Pinnacle Rush or something. And that smell. It's what is that smell? It smells like a Halloween mask from Walmart. That's what it smells like. It's got an industrial smell as well. You can kind of feel just by rubbing it. It's kind of a harder plastic, almost like a plastic and not a rubber, as opposed to this one where you can definitely feel the patterning and the softness of it. That one wanted to cleave off in layers. This one just kind of like a flat piece. It's like a poured ball or something. Wow. All right, I'm going to do one more cut on this. And unbelievable. Now, the real question is like, obviously I'm glad I cut this open. Most golfers, I shouldn't say most golfers, but a lot of golfers would just, buy these for a friend. A lot of golf balls are bought as gifts. And their friends, wouldn't know any better. They wouldn't know any better. And their friends wouldn't want to tell them, hey, you bought, knockoff fake golf balls. So there it is, boys and girls. Those are the Wish.com Tp5X knockoff balls, which is so disappointing because, man, this cover is super high quality, even better than the original packaging. Probably is the original packaging. Probably purchased from the same factory that sells the Taylormade, if it's not the same factory themselves. I mean, down to the T, the inside markings, everything, the glue they use, everything about it looks 100% authentic. And the price is just high enough that it makes you think that it could be the real deal. But when it really comes down to it, what you end up getting is really a 25-cent golf ball. The printing on the golf ball is better than the golf ball quality itself. It's worse than a range ball. The interior of this ball is completely non-serviceable. It's worse than a normal, $1 cheap knockoff ball. Barely a range ball. The only thing I'll say, as far as the review is concerned, no need to hit these balls. We know what they are. They're going to be a really durable golf ball. They're not like it's a Surlyn or a hard plastic cover. It's not even a Surlyn cover. It's just a hard plastic range ball. These balls will last forever. They just won't perform very well, and certainly not to the $4 price point. So there you go. I guess you clicked on a video looking for, what do you get from Wish.com for the same price you get domestically. Apparently you get fake knockoffs that steal your money. These guys probably made like 30, 40 bucks on me. At least 30 bucks. Unbelievable. Ay. Okay. If you like this video and you found it interesting and you'd like to see me do this with a different thing from Wish.com, like a driver or an iron, there's a lot of knockoff stuff on Wish.com. Leave a like on the video, put a comment on what you'd like to see next, and maybe we'll give it a try. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.